Wait, so y'all really thought this man with the big ass O on his chest and a Hulk Hogan stash was finna be a hero for the whole series? Maybe the O block symbol on his chest ain't give it away, but he's a super YN. He's... Yeah, that was ass, my bad. The gang's all here and y'all know that face. He's cooked. My boy's a different type of locked in. You know how you stand still frozen trying to hope they ain't see you? Yeah, it's that bad. War Woman starts it off with them wide ass swings and misses everything. Black Batman throws shit at this man just to make the DBZ smoke appear. And of course, that ain't do a damn thing. And I'm like, bro, y'all seen how this man get down. He a YN, or in this case, he's a ON. That ain't gonna work. And at this point, they trying anything. Sushi Man uses hydro pump thinking he in Pokemon or some shit. T-Moo Flash saves this fish nigga from getting his shit pushed in. And I ain't gonna lie, he started piecing Omni-Man up, but then he gets his wrist grabbed like a badass kid, and Omni-Man lifts him in the air by his head like a young bull. Cracked the Cartiers and all. I had to scoot up in my chair cause I'm like, nah, he ain't about to finish cuz, is he? Damn, it's only one option left.
He's too strong. Another day.
Nah, jump his ass. And I ain't gonna lie, they was putting belt to ass for a second. Shit gave me flashbacks to when my parents used to jump my little badass. Omni-Man saw her trying to fuck up his over-under and had her face down. Like, bro, you got a whole baddie at home. Of course, Darkwing tries throwing knives at Omni-Man, got grabbed by his Jordan 1 retros and got that Loki treatment, but 10 times worse. This is exactly why y'all don't see Batman in the mix. That nigga's just a head coach, he just be drawing up plays. Omni-Man tosses Darkwing like he was that used napkin from SpongeBob, but then he put his hand through this green chick head. Wish Wonder Woman ain't done yet because she hits Omni-Man with that big ass mace. Shit had him looking like Uncle Ruckus. He hit the and lands a crazy equal rights left hook, grabs it, and turns Sushi Man's head into actual sushi. Look at my man's face. He knew it was GG's, froze up like earlier. The lights be too bright for this brother. He made the same face I be making when my 16-leg parlay gets fucked up on the first leg. But wait, green nigga gets mad and wraps Omni-Man up and they start absolutely giving Omni-Man them hands. Had me thinking about that fight back, man. And then Omni-Man tears his nipple off. Pause. As a matter of fact, super pause. Omni-Man did her super bad and spun her head around so she could look back at it. And Immortal talking about, why? Nah, OG, what you should have been asking is what's his cash app so you could pay that nigga to let you skedaddle. And at this point, I respect the YNs because at least they ain't that sloppy. This nigga Omni-Man crashed out and then fell asleep on the scene. Shit got me feeling like Speed, cause I'm like, ain't no way Cecil and them can't put 2 and 2 together that it was Omni-Man that did this shit. And by the time they did, my boy Donald pulled a Chow Tzu. Literally did nothing. Ain't even scratched the nigga. My boy Mark hopped in that public school bathroom stance just to get put in a Yamcha pose. I ain't gonna lie, if my fist get caught like this mid-fight,
So we don't have the capacity.
yeah, I'm out of there. But instead, my boy Mark gets put on his knees, paused, grabbed by his Skechers and gets thrown all the way back to O Block. Peep the pose too. Omni-Man hit the raccoon pose like we wouldn't notice. Bro started clip farming his own son. This man out here acting like Deshae Frost. Out of pocket. Ain't no way I just saw a DEI. You know what? Never mind. Peep the face. You know Omni-Man was thinking the same thing. The DEI pilot launches missiles at Omni-Man because... I mean, what else them niggas gonna do? Cecil knew it was over for them pilots. He closed his eyes immediately and started praying. Excuse my French, but them niggas are cooked. Omni-Man's aura went up by 10 and he takes out the first DEI pilot. I ain't gonna lie, Mark was going hella hard trying to save my guy. Shit brought a tear to my eye cause I'm like, shit, I know if that was me, Mark would have saved me too. He's officially invited to the cookout. I owe you. I got a cookout next weekend. Man, pour some Don Julio out for Jamal. I really thought he had a chance to get out of there. Omni-Man realizes there's still a DEI pilot left, so he takes off to finish what Trump started. My guy Omni-Man was going crazy, weaving them missiles like he was trying to achieve Ultra Instinct. This nigga thought he was Vegeta. Mark ends up saving the DEI pilot by tackling Omni-Man. Shit pissed him off so much he hit Mark with a crazy jab, sending him... That punch turned Mark into Diglett from Pokemon. This man was rolling crazy. I had to hit the Squidward face from SpongeBob.
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Omni-Man was crashing out so bad he called his wife meaningless. Shit was diabolical. Even this ugly ass nigga Cecil had to step in. I ain't gonna lie, shoot or shoot. Cecil saw his opportunity and shot that shit like Drewski. Shit hit nothing but air. Mark was sick, he called his mom meaningless and started going crazy. Right, left. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Omni-Man catches the last punch and headbutts Mark so hard I started questioning whether I was a DEI viewer. He lifts Mark up like a Birkin bag, and to be honest, this might be a little too graphic for y'all. He booms a train full of people just to prove a point. See, Mark is smart. He tries using fake tears and Sneak Nation and Omni-Man, but that shit gets... Yeah, it's bad. From this point forward, Mark got absolutely dog walked. A good old-fashioned early 2000s ass whooping. Shit had me questioning if my pops was a Viltrumite. Later on, we follow Mark to Thraxa and find out Omni-Man is the king. He big dogs Mark like ain't nothing happened on Earth. I'm like, Mark has to run the fade back, right? Nah, he hugs him. And while we're at it, we find out Omni-Man started a new life. A bug's life. And he really ain't got no pics. Ain't no way he really had a kid with a grasshopper. Was he pulling the antennas while he was... You know what? I'm not a gooner, so I'ma chill. My guy Steve Harvey came through clean, got the beer belly out with the all-white long johns on. I see the drip old head. Steve said he was really about to pack up the whole family. He said he could host Family Feud right here. But for real though, what's up with Lori Harvey, you know what I'm saying? I know she was with Future, but I could see my future being in her future. But since we in the present, can you give her my number as a present? But you know Omni-Man wasn't having that. My people really doing this DEI shit too? You mean to tell me I did that shit on Earth for no reason? Omni-Man and Steve start swapping hands, and my nigga Steve is like, man, fuck all that DEI talk. You really had a kid with a roach, big dog? Omni-Man ain't familiar with Ebonics, so he slices Steve's stomach open. And then he pins Steve to the wall like a decoration. Just when I was getting ready to pour one out for the OG, he popped back up and gave Omni-Man a crazy back shot. Pause. You already know season 3 is gonna be a banger. His kids were crashing out just like him.